Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources.
Google Business News. July 25, 7:33 America, New York. Lexus NX. The most reliable hybrid. CVBJ, Central Valley Business Journal. Lexus NX. The most reliable hybrid. CVBJ, Central Valley Business Journal.
Digital Finance. July 25, 7:19 America, New York, addressing challenges with ESG data. ESG experts from asset managers and asset owners discuss the challenges with data for sustainable investing. The post addressing challenges with ESG data appeared first on Digital Finance.
Wall Street Journal Markets. July 25, 7 o'clock America, New York. China's digital yuan puts Ant and Tencent in an awkward spot. China is calling on private sector pioneers Ant Group and Tencent to help it develop a state-backed digital currency that threatens the pair's highly popular payment networks.
New York Times Business. July 25, 7 o'clock America, New York. The Week in Business. Rethinking Office Plans. A new spike in coronavirus cases, driven by the highly infectious Delta variant, rattled investors and companies last week.
Global Economy. July 25, 5:31 America, New York. EU trade chief says U.S. steel deal may fall short of removing all barriers. Valdis Dombrovskis ready to look at other possible solutions to tariffs dispute.
Wall Street Journal Markets. July 25, 5:30 America, New York. Investors are buying American. Money managers worldwide funneled more than $900 billion into U.S. funds in the first half of 2021. A record in data going back to 1992.
New York Times Business. July 25, 5 o'clock America, New York. Child tax credit payments have begun. Should you opt out? While the payments in advance of tax season are a welcome relief for many families, there may be reasons for others to decline the money. For now, households including 60 million children received advanced child tax credit payments in July to help them emerge from the pandemic. New York Times Business. July 25, 5 o'clock America, New York. Fauci wants to make vaccines for the next pandemic before it hits. If funded, a government program costing several $1 billion could develop prototype vaccines to protect against 20 families of viruses. Dr. Anthony Fauci, director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, spoke during a Senate hearing on Tuesday.
Global Economy. July 25, 4 o'clock America, New York. Will the Fed give any clues on its timeline for slowing bond purchases? Market questions as the FT's guide to the week ahead. Marginal Revolution. July 25, 1:54 America, New York. Why do they keep the books wrapped in Mexican bookstores? Yes, wrapped. So you can't page through them and see what the book might be like. I can think of a few hypotheses. 1. They don't want you standing in the bookstore reading the thing, rather than buying it. A bit like some U.S.
Naked Capitalism. July 25, 1:25 America, New York. As scientists have long predicted, warming is making heatwaves more deadly. 20 years ago, the IPCC warned of summer heatwave deaths in unprepared temperate regions like the Pacific Northwest.
Marginal Revolution. July 25, 0:54 America, New York. How to find the best food in Oaxaca. That is the topic of my latest Bloomberg column. Here is one excerpt. First, if you do it right, most of your best meals will be eaten before 3 p.m., sometimes even before 10 a.m.
Armstrong Economics. July 25, 0:03 America, New York. Australia police defending tyranny still. https://www.armstrongeconomics.com/wp-content/uploads/2021/07/australia-police-7-24-21.mp4 in Australia. The police are still defending the government allowing tyranny to foster while they alone can save their own country. The post-Australia police defending tyranny still first appeared on Armstrong Economics. Armstrong Economics. July 25, 0:01 America, New York. Protests against COVID restrictions engulfing Europe. https://www.armstrongeconomics.com/wp-content/uploads/2021/07/Europe-7-24-21.mp4 Bergamo, an amp. Across Italy to Paris, an amp. Across France, the post-protests against COVID restrictions engulfing Europe first appeared on Armstrong Economics.
Global economy. July 25, 00 America New York, France's North takes political center stage ahead of 2022 polls. Presidential rivals seek credit for projects to revive region that has seen 3 decades of decline. Global economy. July 24, 15 America New York, China is defying U.S. pressure to change its behavior. Talks in Tianjin aim to stop an increasingly belligerent relationship spilling into conflict.
Daily FX Market News. July 24, 00 America New York, Euro forecast, EUR/USD price outlook bearish ahead of key Eurozone data. EUR/USD tumbled last week on the day of the ECB's latest policy announcement, and that weakness is set to continue this week as a flood of major Eurozone economic statistics is released.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. July 24, 2018 America New York, ratings for Olympics opening ceremony fall 36%. Tokyo's kickoff came a year late and without fans because of the COVID-19 pandemic.
BBC News Business. July 24, 1935 America New York, the experiences replacing closed high street stores. Go-karts, bowling alleys and eateries have taken the place of closed retailers on the high street.
Daily FX Market News. July 24, 00 America New York, gold price forecast, risk of volatility as Fed meeting looms. Gold price action is primed for volatility next week with the Fed decision on deck. How real yields in the US dollar react to fresh guidance from Fed officials will be key for gold outlook.
Marginal Revolution. July 24, 14 America New York, Monterrey, Mexico Bleg. What do you all recommend I do here? I thank you in advance for the kind assistance. The Post Monterrey, Mexico Bleg appeared first on Marginal Revolution.
The Library of Economics and Liberty. July 24, 15:33 America New York, Iglesias on military spending. Matt Iglesias has a post discussing the new Cold War with China. In the end, he's skeptical of calls for more military spending to counter China, but along the way I think he concedes too much to the other side. New York Times Business. July 24, 14:00 America New York, Frito-Lay workers in Kansas ratify contract, ending strike. The workers at a Frito-Lay plant in Topeka went on strike this month to protest forced overtime and so-called suicide shifts, which they said left little time to sleep or see family members. Frito-Lay employees on strike picketed outside the snackmaker's Topeka, Kansas, plant on July 12.
Marginal Revolution. July 24, 13:25 America New York, Saturday assorted links. 1. New Kalshi prediction markets in beta form. 2. The Austin Vernon blog. 3. The game theory of the infrastructure bill. 4. Should doctors be on first name terms? And U.S.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. July 24, 12:00 America New York, Apple, Amazon, Tesla set to post results. More than a third of the S&P 500, including McDonald's, Ford and Exxon, are expected to provide quarterly updates in the coming week. The Library of Economics and Liberty. July 24, 11:06 America New York, Essential UCLA School is now out. Last year, fellow UCL Steve Globerman and I wrote a short book for Canada's Fraser Institute on the distinctive UCLA school. It's now out. We're pretty proud of it.
Forex Live. July 24, 10:41 America New York, vaccine booster shots increasingly likely. Iceland highlights reopening risks. Weekend COVID news. The market brushed aside a momentary COVID panic last week, but the episode put the pandemic back on the radar. The New York Times today that Biden officials now expect vulnerable people to need booster shots due to waning efficacy over time.
New York Times Business. July 24, 10:26 America New York, Biden's antitrust team signals a big swing at corporate titans. The president has stacked his administration with crusaders who have spent their careers challenging corporate consolidation. President Biden's appointments to the Justice Department's Antitrust Division add to the federal regulators and top economic aides who have called for breaking up large companies.